Welcome to Empowered Echoes 8, where we delve into the meaning behind famous quotes. Explore influential words' context, history, and significance, and expand your understanding of the world. It is our way of explaining these famous quotes.
Quote number 1. Two things are infinite, the universe and human stupidity, and I'm not sure about the universe. Albert Einstein. This quote, often attributed to Albert Einstein, is a humorous observation about the vastness of the universe and the seemingly endless capacity for human stupidity. The speaker suggests that while the universe is truly infinite, human stupidity may be even more expansive. This is because human beings can make incredibly foolish decisions, often without even realizing it. The speaker's uncertainty about the universe suggests that even though it is vast and complex, it may not be as incomprehensible as human stupidity. There are a few different ways to interpret this quote. One interpretation is that the speaker is simply making a joke about the absurdity of human behavior. Another interpretation is that the speaker is genuinely concerned about the potential consequences of human stupidity. In a world with nuclear weapons, climate change, and other serious threats, it is easy to see why someone might be worried about the capacity of human beings to make bad decisions. Ultimately, the meaning of this quote is up to the individual reader. However, it is a thought-provoking statement that can lead to some interesting discussions about the nature of the universe and the human condition. Here are some additional thoughts on the quote. 1. The speaker's use of the word infinite is significant. It suggests that human stupidity is not just a problem in the present, but that it is a timeless and enduring phenomenon. 2. The quote also highlights the contrast between the vastness of the universe and the smallness of humanity. This contrast can be humbling and can make us question our place in the cosmos. 3. Ultimately, the quote is a reminder that we should always be mindful of our limitations and should strive to make informed and responsible decisions. Quote number 2. There are only two ways to live your life. One is as though nothing is a miracle. The other is as though everything is a miracle. Albert Einstein. This quote by Albert Einstein offers a profound insight into the different ways we can perceive and experience life. Living as though nothing is a miracle. Imagine viewing the world through a lens of routine and mundaneness. You might take for granted the simple wonders around you, like the beauty of a sunrise, the warmth of a hug, or the kindness of a stranger. This perspective often stems from a sense of familiarity, where we become accustomed to everyday experiences and fail to recognize their inherent magic. Living as though everything is a miracle. On the other hand, embracing the world as a canvas of miracles involves approaching life with an attitude of awe and wonder. You might find yourself marveling at the delicate dance of a butterfly, the intricate patterns of a leaf, or the sheer complexity of the human brain. This perspective cultivates a sense of gratitude and appreciation for the extraordinary aspects of everyday life. The choice is ours. Einstein's quote challenges us to choose how we want to live our lives. Do we want to settle into a world of familiarity where the extraordinary fades into the background? Or do we want to awaken our senses and embrace the world as a symphony of miracles, constantly revealing new wonders? In essence, this quote reminds us that we have the power to choose our perspectives and shape our experiences. By cultivating an attitude of gratitude and appreciation, we can transform the ordinary into the extraordinary, making our lives a journey of constant discovery and awe. Quote number 3. I am enough of an artist to draw freely upon my imagination. Imagination is more important than knowledge. Knowledge is limited. Imagination encircles the world. Albert Einstein. This quote highlights the profound importance of imagination and its ability to transcend the boundaries of knowledge. Einstein, a renowned physicist, recognizes that while knowledge is essential for understanding the world around us, it is limited by what we have already learned and discovered. Imagination, on the other hand, has the power to venture beyond the known and explore uncharted territories of thought. Imagine a child who sees a cloud resembling a particular animal. The child's imagination, unrestrained by acquired knowledge, freely shapes the cloud into the form it desires. This ability to visualize and create new concepts is what Einstein refers to as the power of imagination. Einstein acknowledges that knowledge is indeed valuable, but he places a higher emphasis on imagination. Knowledge is limited by what we have already learned, while imagination has the potential to create entirely new ideas and possibilities. It is through imagination that we can conceive of inventions, solve problems, and envision new worlds. In essence, Einstein's quote underscores the limitless potential of imagination. While knowledge is essential for building a foundation of understanding, imagination is the driving force that propels us forward, discovering new truths and shaping our world. It is imagination that allows us to dream big, innovate, and create a brighter future. Quote number 4. If you can't explain it to a 6-year-old, you don't understand it yourself. Albert Einstein. This quote, often attributed to Albert Einstein, emphasizes the importance of deep understanding and the ability to communicate complex ideas in simple terms. Imagine trying to explain a complex scientific concept like gravity to a young child. If you can't break it down into understandable terms using simple analogies and relatable examples, it means you may not fully grasp the concept yourself. The quote suggests that true understanding goes beyond memorizing facts and formulas. It's about grasping the essence of a concept and being able to explain it in a way that anyone can understand. Here are some key takeaways from the quote. True understanding. It's not enough to know a definition or memorize a formula. True understanding involves grasping the underlying principles and being able to explain them to others. Communication and empathy. Explaining complex ideas requires the ability to break them down into simpler terms and use analogies that resonate with the listener. It's about understanding the level of comprehension of your audience and catering your explanations accordingly. Lifelong learning and growth. The quote encourages us to constantly strive for deeper understanding and the ability to communicate effectively. As we learn new things, we should be able to simplify and explain them to others, reinforcing our own understanding. In essence, Einstein's quote challenges us to go beyond mere knowledge and develop the ability to share our understanding with others, making it accessible and meaningful. Quote number 5. Logic will get you from A to Z, imagination will get you everywhere. Albert Einstein. This quote, often attributed to Albert Einstein, highlights the complementary nature of logic and imagination in our pursuit of knowledge and innovation. Logic is the foundation of rational thought, enabling us to analyze information, draw conclusions, and solve problems. It allows us to navigate the world with a sense of order and understanding. Imagination, on the other hand, is the creative spark that allows us to go beyond the known and explore new possibilities. It enables us to envision solutions that logic alone may not have uncovered. The quote suggests that while logic is essential for traversing the established path, imagination is the key to venturing into uncharted territories. Logic will get you from point A to point Z, the established route, while imagination opens the entire alphabet, representing a vast array of possibilities and potential discoveries. In essence, the quote emphasizes the harmonious interplay between logic and imagination. Logic provides the structure and framework, while imagination fills it with creativity and innovation. Together, they form a powerful duo that drives human progress and exploration. Here are some examples of how logic and imagination work together. 1. Scientists utilize logical reasoning to formulate hypotheses and conduct experiments. However, it is their imagination that allows them to envision new possibilities and breakthrough discoveries. 2. Artists and writers employ logic to structure their work and craft compelling narratives. However, it is their imagination that gives their creations their unique flair and originality. 3. Entrepreneurs rely on logic to analyze market trends and assess business opportunities. However, it is their imagination that sparks innovative ideas and drives them to pursue new ventures. In conclusion, logic and imagination are not opposing forces but rather complementary partners in our journey of understanding and creation. Logic provides the foundation for our reasoning, while imagination sparks innovation and opens new horizons. By balancing these two forces, we can unlock our full potential and achieve remarkable feats. Quote number 6. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Albert Einstein. This famous quote by Albert Einstein is a powerful analogy that highlights the importance of continuous movement and forward progress in life. Just as a bicycle needs to maintain momentum to stay upright and balanced, our lives require continuous growth and adaptation to maintain a sense of stability and purpose. Consider a bicycle that comes to a complete stop. Without the forward motion provided by the pedals, the bicycle will become unstable and topple over. Similarly, if we remain stagnant in life, without pursuing new challenges, learning new skills, or expanding our horizons, we risk losing our sense of balance and direction. The quote's emphasis on moving encompasses various aspects of life, including personal growth. Life is a continuous journey of learning and development. We should constantly seek out new experiences, challenge our perspectives, and expand our knowledge base. Adaptability. The world around us is constantly changing, and we need to be able to adapt to these changes. This may involve learning new skills, adjusting our plans, or embracing new perspectives. Resilience. Life is not always smooth sailing, and we will inevitably face challenges and setbacks. The ability to bounce back from these obstacles requires resilience and the willingness to keep moving forward. In essence, Einstein's quote reminds us that life is not a passive experience but rather an active one. By embracing continuous movement, we maintain balance and prevent ourselves from becoming stagnant or overwhelmed by life's challenges. We learn, grow, and adapt, ultimately shaping our own unique journeys and fulfilling our potential. Quote number 7. Anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. Albert Einstein. This famous quote by Albert Einstein underscores the inevitability of mistakes and the importance of embracing them as part of the learning process. Humans are not perfect, and we all make mistakes from time to time. These mistakes are often a result of trying new things, venturing outside our comfort zones, and pushing boundaries. While mistakes can be frustrating and disheartening, they are also essential for personal growth and development. Consider a child learning to walk. As they take their first tentative steps, they will inevitably fall. But with each fall, they gain a better understanding of balance and coordination. Similarly, when we attempt new things in life, we may make mistakes along the way. But these mistakes provide us with valuable learning opportunities, helping us refine our skills, adapt to challenges, and develop resilience. This quote challenges the notion that making mistakes is a sign of failure. Instead, it encourages us to view mistakes as stepping stones on the path to success. By embracing mistakes as part of the learning process, we can become more open to new experiences, more resilient in the face of setbacks, and ultimately more successful in achieving our goals. Here are some key takeaways from the quote. Mistakes are inevitable. Trying new things and stepping out of our comfort zones often leads to mistakes. This is perfectly natural and should not be feared. Mistakes are opportunities for learning. By analyzing our mistakes, we can identify areas for improvement and develop new strategies for success. Mistakes are a sign of growth. The willingness to make mistakes and learn from them is a sign of courage and intelligence. In essence, Einstein's quote reminds us that mistakes are not failures but rather valuable learning experiences. By embracing mistakes as part of the journey, we can cultivate a growth mindset, become more resilient, and achieve greater success in our endeavors. Quote number 8. I speak to everyone in the same way, whether he is the garbage man or the president of the university. Albert Einstein. This quote, often attributed to Albert Einstein, emphasizes the importance of treating everyone with respect and dignity, regardless of their social status or position. Imagine being greeted with the same level of respect and courtesy by both the garbage collector who empties your bins and the university president who leads your alma mater. It would create a sense of equality and understanding where no one feels belittled or undervalued. Einstein believed that everyone has something valuable to offer, regardless of their background or circumstances. By treating everyone with respect, we open ourselves up to new perspectives, insights, and connections. Here are some key takeaways from the quote. 1. Equality and respect. Everyone deserves to be treated with respect, regardless of their social status, job title, or personal characteristics. 2. Open-mindedness. By treating everyone with respect, we become more open-minded and willing to learn from others, regardless of their background or beliefs. 3. Understanding and connection. When we treat others with respect, we create a more inclusive and harmonious society where everyone feels valued and respected. In essence, Einstein's quote reminds us that treating everyone with respect is not just a matter of politeness but also a way to foster understanding, connection, and a more just and equitable society. By valuing the dignity and worth of every individual, we can create a world where everyone feels seen, heard, and respected. Quote number 9. Never memorize something that you can look up. Albert Einstein. This famous quote by Albert Einstein highlights the importance of focusing on understanding and applying information rather than simply memorizing it. In today's information age, with access to vast amounts of knowledge at our fingertips, rote memorization is often less valuable than developing the ability to quickly grasp and utilize information. Memorization versus understanding. Memorization involves storing information in the brain without fully comprehending its meaning or context. While this can be useful for certain tasks, such as memorizing phone numbers or vocabulary words, it can become less effective when dealing with complex concepts or information that requires deeper understanding. On the other hand, understanding involves grasping the meaning and significance of information. It involves breaking down complex concepts into smaller, more manageable pieces, connecting them to other knowledge, and applying them to real-world situations. This type of understanding is more valuable because it allows us to learn and adapt to new situations effectively. The power of information access. In the digital age, we have access to an unprecedented amount of information through the internet, libraries, and other sources. This means that there is no need to waste time memorizing facts and figures that we can easily look up. Instead, we should focus on developing the skills to find, evaluate, and use information effectively. Benefits of understanding. By focusing on understanding rather than memorization, we gain several benefits. 1. Deeper knowledge. We gain a deeper understanding of concepts and can apply them to new situations more effectively. 2. Adaptability. We are better equipped to learn and adapt to new information and situations as they arise. 3. Critical thinking. We develop the ability to analyze information critically and form our own informed opinions. 4. Creativity. We can use our understanding to generate new ideas and solve problems creatively. In essence, Einstein's quote encourages us to shift our focus from rote memorization to developing a deep understanding of information. By doing so, we can become more knowledgeable, adaptable, and creative thinkers, better equipped to navigate the ever-evolving world of information and ideas. Quote number 10. When you are courting a nice girl, an hour seems like a second. When you sit on a red-hot cinder, a second seems like an hour. That's relativity. Albert Einstein. This famous quote by Albert Einstein, often shared in the context of his theory of special relativity, highlights the subjective nature of time perception. Our perception of time is not a fixed, objective reality but rather a dynamic experience that is influenced by our emotions, thoughts, and physical sensations. Courting a nice girl. When we are engaged in an enjoyable and stimulating activity, time seems to pass more quickly. This is because our attention is fully absorbed in the present moment and our brains are not engaged in the constant mental calculations that keep track of time. Sitting on a red-hot cinder. In contrast, when we experience pain or discomfort, time seems to slow down. This is because our brains are focused on the negative sensation and are trying to process it and find a way to escape it. This heightened attention draws our awareness to the passage of time, making it seem to move more slowly. In both cases, our perception of time is relative to our subjective experience. In the context of special relativity, Einstein's theory suggests that time is not a universal constant but rather can be affected by motion and gravity. While the quote does not directly reference these concepts, it captures the essence of relativity by demonstrating how our experience of time can vary depending on the circumstances. In essence, Einstein's quote serves as a reminder of the subjective nature of time perception and how our emotions, thoughts, and physical sensations can significantly impact how we experience the passage of time. Quote number 11. A clever person solves a problem. A wise person avoids it. Albert Einstein. This quote by Albert Einstein highlights the distinction between cleverness and wisdom in dealing with challenges. It suggests that while cleverness may involve finding quick and efficient solutions to problems, wisdom emphasizes prevention and long-term strategies. Cleverness is often associated with quick thinking, problem-solving skills, and the ability to find clever workarounds. Clever people are often resourceful and adaptable, able to find solutions to complex problems even under pressure. Wisdom, on the other hand, goes beyond problem-solving. It involves understanding the underlying causes of problems, anticipating potential challenges, and developing strategies to prevent or minimize them. Wise people are cautious and foresight, recognizing the value of prevention over reactive solutions. The quote suggests that wise people are more likely to avoid problems altogether, rather than waiting until they arise and then solving them. This proactive approach is often more effective in the long run, as it prevents unnecessary stress, wasted time, and potential damage. Here are some key takeaways from the quote. Prevention over reaction. Wisdom emphasizes the importance of preventing problems from arising in the first place, rather than waiting until they become disruptive. Understanding root causes. Wise people seek to understand the underlying causes of problems, not just the immediate symptoms. Long-term thinking. Wisdom involves considering the long-term consequences of decisions and taking proactive measures to avoid future issues. In essence, the quote encourages us to adopt a more proactive approach to problem-solving, valuing prevention and long-term strategies over quick fixes and reactive measures. By embracing wisdom, we can anticipate challenges, make informed decisions, and create a more harmonious and problem-free life. Quote number 12. Science without religion is lame, religion without science is blind. Albert Einstein. This quote by Albert Einstein suggests that science and religion can complement each other, with each offering unique perspectives on understanding the world. Science is a systematic study of the physical and natural world, relying on empirical evidence and logical reasoning to uncover its laws and principles. It provides us with a rational understanding of the universe, from the tiniest particles to the vast expanse of the cosmos. Religion, on the other hand, offers a framework for understanding the deeper meaning and purpose of life, often guided by faith, spirituality, and moral values. It provides a sense of connection to something larger than ourselves, offering guidance and comfort in times of uncertainty. According to Einstein, science without religion is incomplete, as it may overlook the spiritual and emotional aspects of human existence. Without an understanding of our purpose and place in the universe, scientific knowledge may feel hollow and disconnected from our lived experiences. In contrast, religion without science is blind, as it may lack a foundation in empirical evidence and objective reasoning. Without a grounding in the physical world, religious beliefs may become detached from reality and susceptible to manipulation. Einstein believed that the two disciplines, when combined, could offer a more comprehensive and harmonious understanding of the world. Science could provide the tools to understand the physical universe, while religion could provide the context and meaning to our existence within that universe. In essence, the quote encourages us to appreciate the value of both science and religion, recognizing their unique contributions to understanding the world and our place within it. By embracing a balance between these perspectives, we can gain a richer and more meaningful understanding of ourselves, our relationships, and our place in the universe. Quote number 13. Any fool can know. The point is to understand. Albert Einstein. This quote by Albert Einstein highlights the distinction between mere knowledge and true understanding. It suggests that simply memorizing facts or formulas does not equate to understanding. While anyone can acquire information, it requires deeper reflection and analysis to truly grasp the underlying concepts and principles. Understanding goes beyond rote memorization and involves comprehending the relationships between ideas, the implications of concepts, and the broader context in which knowledge is applied. It's about seeing the why behind the what and developing a deeper appreciation for the world around us. Einstein's quote emphasizes the importance of critical thinking and intellectual curiosity in achieving true understanding. It's not enough to passively accept information, we must actively engage with it, question assumptions, and explore different perspectives. Here are some key takeaways from the quote. 1. Knowledge versus understanding. Simply knowing facts and figures is not the same as understanding them. 2. Critical thinking. True understanding requires critical thinking, analysis, and questioning assumptions. 3. Intellectual curiosity. Understanding is fueled by intellectual curiosity and a desire to explore and learn. In essence, Einstein's quote challenges us to move beyond superficial knowledge and strive for a deeper understanding of the world. By engaging in critical thinking, cultivating intellectual curiosity, and seeking to connect the dots, we can transform information into meaningful knowledge that enriches our lives and empowers us to make informed decisions. Quote number 14. Reality is merely an illusion, albeit a very persistent one. Albert Einstein. This quote by Albert Einstein is a profound reflection on the nature of reality and our perception of it. It suggests that our perception of reality is shaped by our senses, our experiences, and our beliefs, creating a subjective interpretation of the world around us. This interpretation may not always align with objective reality, leading to the notion that reality is an illusion, albeit a very persistent one. Einstein's statement challenges our traditional understanding of reality as a fixed and objective entity. He suggests that our perception of reality is dynamic and influenced by various factors, making it difficult to determine what is truly real and what is merely a construct of our minds. The illusion of our perception. Our senses, while essential for interacting with the world, can be deceiving. They can be manipulated, misinterpreted, and even fooled. This suggests that our perception of reality is not always a reliable representation of what is actually there. The influence of experience and beliefs. Our experiences and beliefs also play a significant role in shaping our perception. Our past experiences can color our interpretation of new information, and our beliefs can filter our perceptions, leading to biases and distortions. The persistent nature of illusion. Despite the limitations of our perception, we experience our reality as very real and persistent. Our senses provide us with constant feedback, and our beliefs are often deeply ingrained, making it difficult to question the validity of our perception. In essence, Einstein's quote encourages us to critically examine our perception of reality and recognize that our experiences, beliefs, and senses can influence our understanding of the world around us. By acknowledging the limitations of our perception, we can strive for a more objective and nuanced understanding of reality. Quote number 15. If we knew what it was we were doing, it would not be called research, would it? Albert Einstein. This famous quote by Albert Einstein highlights the inherent uncertainty and exploratory nature of research. It suggests that true research involves venturing into the unknown, exploring uncharted territories, and grappling with unsolved problems. If we already knew the answers to the questions we're asking, there would be no need for research. Research is about pushing the boundaries of knowledge, challenging assumptions, and uncovering new possibilities. It's a voyage of discovery, where the destination is often unknown and the path is paved with uncertainty. Einstein's quote reminds us that research is not about following a predetermined roadmap or applying established formulas. It's about being open to surprises, embracing ambiguity, and allowing our curiosity to guide us. Here are some key takeaways from the quote. 1. Uncertainty and exploration. Research is about venturing into the unknown and exploring uncharted territories. 2. Challenges and unsolved problems. Research involves grappling with unsolved problems and challenging existing assumptions. 3. Curiosity and open-mindedness. Research is fueled by curiosity and a willingness to embrace ambiguity. In essence, Einstein's quote celebrates the adventurous and uncertain nature of research. It encourages us to embrace the unknown, challenge our assumptions, and embark on a journey of discovery that can lead to groundbreaking discoveries and transformative innovations. Quote number 16. I have no special talents. I am only passionately curious. Albert Einstein. In his famous quote, Albert Einstein humbly asserts that he possesses no special talents, but is instead driven by an insatiable curiosity that fuels his intellectual pursuits. This statement challenges conventional notions of genius and highlights the power of passion and dedication in achieving groundbreaking discoveries. Einstein's statement suggests that while he may not have possessed exceptional innate abilities, his unwavering curiosity and willingness to delve into the unknown were the driving forces behind his remarkable achievements. His constant questioning of established theories, coupled with his meticulous observations and experiments, led to groundbreaking discoveries in the realm of physics. By downplaying his own intellectual prowess, Einstein emphasizes the transformative power of curiosity and passion. He demonstrates that true breakthroughs stem not from inherent gifts but from an unwavering commitment to understanding the world around us. This quote carries significant implications for individuals seeking to pursue their own intellectual passions. It encourages them to embrace challenges, question assumptions, and cultivate a lifelong love of learning. Passion and curiosity, rather than innate talent, can serve as the foundation for remarkable discoveries and personal growth. In essence, Einstein's statement serves as a reminder that true genius lies not in exceptional abilities but in the unwavering pursuit of knowledge and understanding fueled by a passionate curiosity. It challenges us to embrace our inquisitive minds and embark on our own journeys of intellectual exploration, regardless of our perceived limitations. Quote number 17. Try not to become a man of success. Rather become a man of value. Albert Einstein. This quote by Albert Einstein encourages individuals to focus on becoming a person of value rather than chasing after success. While success often involves achieving personal goals and recognition, it can be fleeting and superficial. On the other hand, being a person of value means making a positive impact on the world and contributing to the well-being of others. The pursuit of success can sometimes lead to self-centeredness and a focus on personal achievements. Individuals may become obsessed with achieving their goals, often at the expense of developing meaningful relationships and contributing to society. Being a person of value, on the other hand, involves cultivating qualities that make us a positive force in the world. It means being kind, compassionate, and supportive of others. It means using our skills and talents to make a difference in the lives of those around us. Here are some key takeaways from the quote. 1. Focus on values, not success. Prioritize developing qualities that make you a valuable member of society rather than solely pursuing personal achievements. 2. Make a positive impact. Use your skills and talents to make the world a better place, helping others and contributing to the common good. 3. Leave a lasting legacy. Strive to create a positive impact that extends beyond your personal accomplishments. In essence, Einstein's quote challenges us to shift our focus from chasing success to becoming a person of value. By cultivating inner qualities and making a positive impact on the world, we can create a legacy that endures beyond our personal achievements. Quote number 18. The world as we have created it is a process of our thinking. It cannot be changed without changing our thinking. Albert Einstein. This profound quote by Albert Einstein highlights the profound influence of our thoughts on shaping our reality. It suggests that our perceptions and beliefs shape our experiences and, consequently, the world we inhabit. Einstein's statement challenges the notion that the world exists independently of our minds. He proposes that our thoughts and beliefs actively construct our understanding of the world, influencing how we interact with it and how it manifests in our lives. Our thoughts as the foundation of reality. Einstein's concept suggests that our thoughts serve as the foundation upon which we build our perception of the world. Our beliefs about ourselves, others, and the world around us shape our interpretations of events, influence our choices, and ultimately determine our experiences. Changing our thinking to change our reality. Recognizing the power of our thoughts, Einstein suggests that we can actively shape our reality by changing our thinking patterns. By challenging limiting beliefs, adopting positive mindsets, and cultivating a growth mindset, we can create a more positive and fulfilling experience of life. Implications for personal growth and societal change. Einstein's quote has significant implications for personal growth and societal change. It suggests that by transforming our thoughts and beliefs, we can not only improve our own lives but also contribute to a more positive and harmonious world. In essence, Einstein's quote empowers us to recognize the profound influence of our thoughts on shaping our reality. By understanding this dynamic, we can take an active role in shaping our lives and creating a world that reflects our values and aspirations. Quote number 19. The most beautiful experience we can have is the mysterious. It is the fundamental emotion that stands at the cradle of true art and true science. Albert Einstein. Albert Einstein's profound quote emphasizes the transformative power of mystery and wonder in inspiring human creativity and innovation. Einstein suggests that mystery is the foundation of true art and science. In art, mystery sparks creativity and imagination, pushing artists to explore the unknown and express the inexplicable in their works. In science, mystery fuels curiosity and drives scientists to delve into the complexities of the universe, unraveling its hidden truths. The beauty of mystery lies in its ability to awaken our senses and stimulate our imaginations. It invites us to question assumptions, challenge paradigms, and seek deeper understanding. It is in this state of wonder that we find the raw material for creativity and innovation. Key takeaways from the quote. 1. The allure of mystery. Mystery ignites our curiosity, stirring our desire to explore the unknown and uncover hidden truths. 2. The foundation of art and science. Mystery is the driving force behind artistic creativity and scientific exploration. 3. Unveiling the inexplicable. Mystery inspires us to express the ineffable and illuminate the inexplicable aspects of the world. 4. The quest for understanding. Mystery compels us to seek deeper knowledge and comprehension of the universe. Einstein's quote reminds us that there is beauty in the unknown, and that embracing mystery is essential for personal growth and intellectual advancement. By nurturing our curiosity and embracing the inexplicable, we can unleash our creativity, fuel our pursuit of knowledge, and contribute to the advancement of art, science, and human understanding. Quote number 20. Once you can accept the universe as matter expanding into nothing that is something, wearing stripes with plaid comes easy. Albert Einstein. This quote is a humorous and insightful reflection on the nature of reality and the challenges of conventional thinking. It suggests that once we can grasp the seemingly paradoxical concept of the universe expanding into nothingness, we can even embrace the unconventional combination of stripes with plaid. At first glance, the idea of matter expanding into nothingness may seem contradictory. Matter, as we understand it, is made up of particles with mass, and nothingness, by definition, is the absence of matter. However, Einstein's theory of general relativity suggests that the universe is not a static entity but is constantly expanding, and that space itself is expanding into a void, a nothingness that is not empty but rather filled with energy and potential. The quote suggests that if we can accept this seemingly paradoxical concept, we can also open our minds to other unconventional ideas, such as wearing stripes with plaid. Just as the expanding universe challenges our conventional understanding of space and matter, wearing stripes with plaid challenges our conventional sense of style. Key takeaways from the quote. Challenge conventional thinking. Embracing the paradoxical concept of expanding nothingness requires us to challenge our assumptions about reality. Open-mindedness. Approaching unconventional ideas with a willingness to learn and consider new perspectives. Creativity and expression. Embracing diversity and personal expression, even in fashion. In essence, Einstein's quote encourages us to challenge our preconceptions and embrace the wider possibilities of the universe, both in terms of our understanding of science and our expression of individuality. By opening our minds to the unconventional, we can expand our creativity and appreciate the beauty of diversity. Quote number 21. I know not with what weapons World War III will be fought, but World War IV will be fought with sticks and stones. Albert Einstein. The quote, I know not with what weapons World War III will be fought, but World War IV will be fought with sticks and stones, is a chilling and thought-provoking statement that has been attributed to Albert Einstein. While there is no definitive proof that Einstein actually said this, the quote reflects a deep concern about the destructive potential of modern warfare and the possibility of a global conflict that could cause such devastation that it would set humanity back to a state of primitive existence. The quote can be interpreted in several ways. On one level, it suggests that the weapons of World War III will be so powerful and destructive that they will leave humanity in a state of chaos and ruin, making it difficult to even imagine what kind of weapons would be used in a subsequent conflict. This is a reflection of the growing fear of nuclear weapons in the aftermath of World War II, and the realization that these weapons could potentially end human civilization. On another level, the quote can also be seen as a warning about the dangers of unchecked technological progress and the destructive potential of human ambition. If humanity continues to develop ever more powerful weapons, it is possible that we will eventually reach a point where we are capable of destroying ourselves entirely. The quote suggests that we should be careful about what we wish for, as our technological advancements may have unintended consequences that could lead to our downfall. The use of the phrase sticks and stones is also significant. These are the simplest and most basic weapons, and they represent a return to a primitive state of warfare. The fact that World War IV would be fought with sticks and stones suggests that humanity would be reduced to a state of barbarism and desperation, having lost all the technological advancements that we have worked so hard to achieve. Overall, the quote is a stark reminder of the fragility of human civilization and the dangers of unchecked technological progress. It is a call for us to be more responsible with our knowledge and power, and to strive for peace and understanding rather than conflict and destruction. Quote number 22. If I were not a physicist, I would probably be a musician. I often think in music. I live my daydreams in music. I see my life in terms of music. Albert Einstein. In this quote, Albert Einstein expresses his deep love and admiration for music. He states that if he were not a physicist, he would have pursued a career in music. He describes how music is an integral part of his thought process and imagination, and that he often finds himself thinking in terms of musical harmonies and melodies. Einstein's love for music was a lifelong passion. He began taking violin lessons at the age of 6 and continued to play throughout his life. He was a skilled violinist and enjoyed playing chamber music with friends. Music was a source of great joy and inspiration for Einstein, and it played a significant role in his creative thinking. There are several reasons why Einstein may have felt such a strong connection to music. Music is a universal language that can transcend cultural and linguistic barriers. It can evoke strong emotions and stimulate the imagination in a way that few other art forms can. Additionally, music is often seen as a reflection of the natural world, and Einstein was deeply interested in the laws of physics and the structure of the universe. Einstein's quote suggests that he saw music as a kind of parallel language to the language of science. Just as music is composed of notes that follow specific rules and patterns, so too the universe is governed by the laws of physics. Einstein may have felt that music provided him with a way to understand the underlying structure of the universe in a way that was both beautiful and profound. Einstein's love for music is a testament to the power of art to inspire and enrich our lives. Music can be a source of great joy, comfort, and inspiration, and it can also help us to connect with others on a deeper level. Einstein's quote reminds us of the importance of finding beauty and meaning in the world around us, and of pursuing our passions with dedication and enthusiasm. Quote number 23. You never fail until you stop trying. Albert Einstein. The quote, "You never fail until you stop trying," is a powerful reminder that we are only truly defeated when we give up on our dreams and aspirations. It is in our willingness to persevere, to learn from our mistakes, and to adjust our approach that we find success. This quote challenges the notion that failure is a negative experience. Instead, it suggests that failure is simply a natural part of the learning process. It is through our setbacks, our stumbles, and our occasional falls that we gain valuable insights and develop the resilience we need to achieve our goals. The idea that failure is not a destination but rather a detour along the path to success is a crucial concept to grasp. When we view failure as an opportunity for growth rather than a sign of inadequacy, we open ourselves up to a world of possibilities. We become more willing to take risks, to experiment, and to push ourselves beyond our comfort zones. The key to success lies not in avoiding failure but in learning from it. Every stumble, every setback, is an opportunity to refine our strategies, to adapt our approaches, and to ultimately move closer to our desired outcomes. The quote, "You never fail until you stop trying," is a call to action, a challenge to never give up on our dreams. It is a reminder that success is not achieved overnight but rather through a relentless pursuit of our goals, fueled by an unwavering belief in our abilities. So, the next time you face a setback, remember that failure is not the end of the road. It is simply a sign that you are on the right track. Embrace the challenges, learn from your mistakes, and never stop trying. With determination and perseverance, you will eventually achieve your goals. Quote number 24. Great spirits have always encountered violent opposition from mediocre minds. Albert Einstein. The quote, "A great spirits have always encountered violent opposition from mediocre minds," is a powerful statement about the challenges that often face those who dare to think outside the box and challenge the status quo. It suggests that those who are truly exceptional are often met with resistance and hostility from those who are comfortable with the way things are and who fear change. This quote can be interpreted in several ways. On one level, it suggests that people who are afraid of change will often lash out at those who challenge their beliefs or threaten their way of life. This is because change can be disruptive and uncomfortable, and it can make people feel insecure about their own beliefs and values. On another level, the quote can also be seen as a commentary on the nature of greatness. It suggests that true greatness is often met with opposition, not because it is wrong or harmful, but because it challenges the way things have always been done. This is because greatness often requires us to break free from the constraints of conventional wisdom and to think in new and innovative ways. The quote also suggests that we should not be discouraged by opposition. In fact, we should expect it. If we are truly challenging the status quo, then we should expect to be met with resistance. But we should not let this deter us from our goals. Instead, we should use it as fuel to drive us forward. The quote, "A great spirits have always encountered violent opposition from mediocre minds," is a reminder that greatness is not easy. It requires courage, perseverance, and a willingness to stand up for what we believe in, even in the face of opposition. But if we are willing to do so, we can achieve great things. Here are some examples of how this quote has been applied in history. 1. Martin Luther King Jr. was met with violent opposition from those who opposed his civil rights activism. 2. Marie Curie was met with skepticism and hostility from the scientific community when she first began her research on radioactivity. 3. Albert Einstein was ridiculed by many of his contemporaries for his theories of relativity. Despite this opposition, these individuals all went on to achieve great things. They showed us that it is possible to overcome adversity and make a difference in the world. Quote number 25. The measure of intelligence is the ability to change. Albert Einstein. The quote, "The measure of intelligence is the ability to change," is a powerful statement that emphasizes the importance of flexibility and adaptability in human intelligence. It suggests that true intelligence is not about being fixed or rigid in one's thoughts and beliefs, but rather about having the capacity to adapt and grow in response to new information and experiences. This quote highlights the crucial role of change in our intellectual development. As we encounter new ideas, challenges, and perspectives, we have the opportunity to expand our understanding of the world and ourselves. The ability to embrace new knowledge and perspectives, even when they contradict our previously held beliefs, is a hallmark of intelligence. The quote also underscores the dynamic nature of intelligence. Intelligence is not a static trait that we possess in full from birth, it is an evolving process that continues throughout our lives. As we learn and grow, our intelligence expands and deepens, allowing us to better understand and navigate the complexities of the world around us. The ability to change is not without its challenges. It requires us to step outside our comfort zones, confront our biases, and be open to new possibilities. It can also be difficult to let go of cherished beliefs or patterns of thinking that may no longer serve us well. However, the rewards of embracing change far outweigh the challenges. By being open to new ideas and experiences, we can expand our horizons, enhance our creative potential, and develop a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. In essence, the quote, "The measure of intelligence is the ability to change," challenges us to view intelligence not as a fixed trait, but as an ongoing journey of learning and growth. It encourages us to embrace change as an opportunity for personal and intellectual development, and to view it as a hallmark of a truly intelligent mind. Here are some examples of how the ability to change can manifest in everyday life. 1. A scientist who revises their hypothesis in light of new evidence. 2. A teacher who adapts their teaching methods to meet the needs of their students. 3. A businessperson who pivots their strategy in response to changing market conditions. 4. A friend who learns from their mistakes and apologizes for their actions. These examples demonstrate that the ability to change is not just a theoretical concept, it is a practical skill that can be applied in a variety of situations. By cultivating this ability, we can enhance our intelligence, our relationships, and our overall success in life. Quote number 26. "It is not that I'm so smart, but I stay with the questions much longer." Albert Einstein. Albert Einstein's quote, "It is not that I'm so smart, but I stay with the questions much longer," highlights the importance of perseverance and persistence in the pursuit of knowledge and understanding. It suggests that true intellectual curiosity is not about possessing innate brilliance or genius, but about dedicating oneself to the exploration of complex ideas and challenging questions. By staying with questions for a longer period, we allow ourselves to delve deeper into their intricacies, to consider multiple perspectives, and to uncover hidden connections. This deliberate and sustained engagement with challenging concepts is what separates true intellectual growth from fleeting flashes of brilliance. Einstein himself embodied this approach to learning. He was known for his ability to ponder difficult problems for extended periods, often spending hours or even days exploring a single concept. This unwavering dedication to understanding led him to make groundbreaking discoveries in physics, such as his theory of relativity. The key takeaway from Einstein's quote is that true intelligence lies not in possessing ready-made answers, but in developing the ability to ask thoughtful questions and persist in seeking their solutions. It is through this process of inquiry and exploration that we expand our intellectual horizons and make meaningful contributions to the world. Here are some of the benefits of staying with questions longer. 1. Deeper understanding. By delving into complex ideas, we gain a more nuanced and comprehensive understanding of them. 2. Sharpen critical thinking skills. We learn to analyze information critically, identify assumptions, and evaluate different perspectives. 3. Enhance creativity. We open ourselves up to new ideas and possibilities, fostering innovation and original thinking. 4. Personal growth. We develop patience, resilience, and the ability to navigate challenges effectively. In essence, Einstein's quote encourages us to embrace the power of inquiry and to view unresolved questions as opportunities for growth and discovery. By staying with the questions longer, we embark on a journey of lifelong learning and intellectual enrichment. Quote number 27. "Gravitation is not responsible for people falling in love." Albert Einstein. The quote, "A gravitation is not responsible for people falling in love," is a playful yet profound statement that highlights the complex nature of love and its distinction from physical attraction. While gravity is a fundamental force that governs the movement of objects, it cannot explain the intricate emotional and psychological factors that drive human attraction and romantic love. On a literal level, the quote suggests that the physical force of attraction, as described by the laws of gravity, does not account for the deeper emotional connection and mutual affection that characterize romantic love. Gravity simply pulls objects together based on their mass and proximity, while love involves a complex interplay of factors, including shared values, emotional intimacy, intellectual compatibility, and physical attraction. On a metaphorical level, the quote emphasizes that love is not merely a physical phenomenon but a deeply personal and emotional experience. It is shaped by our thoughts, feelings, and experiences, and it can transcend the limitations of physical attraction. True love involves a profound connection that goes beyond the superficial and engages our minds, hearts, and souls. The quote, "A gravitation is not responsible for people falling in love," also suggests that love is something that we actively choose and cultivate. It is not simply a force that takes hold of us without our consent. While we may be drawn to someone initially based on physical attraction, true love develops over time as we build a deeper connection and share meaningful experiences. In essence, the quote challenges us to view love not as a mere physical phenomenon but as a multifaceted and complex human experience. It is a force that transcends the laws of physics and draws us to another person on an emotional, intellectual, and spiritual level. By acknowledging the power of love and its distinction from physical attraction, we can appreciate the depth and complexity of this extraordinary human emotion. Quote number 28. Creativity is intelligence having fun. Albert Einstein. The quote, "Creativity is intelligence having fun," is a powerful statement that emphasizes the playful and joyful nature of creativity. It suggests that creativity is not about being serious or about following strict rules, but rather about letting go of inhibitions and exploring possibilities with a sense of childlike wonder. Creativity is a natural human ability that allows us to generate new ideas, solve problems, and express ourselves in unique and meaningful ways. It is essential for innovation, progress, and personal fulfillment. The quote, "Creativity is intelligence having fun," highlights the importance of enjoyment and playfulness in the creative process. When we approach creativity with a positive mindset and a sense of curiosity, we are more likely to come up with original and innovative ideas. Fun is also essential for creativity because it allows us to relax, let go of our fears and inhibitions, and open ourselves up to new possibilities. When we are having fun, we are more likely to think outside the box and come up with fresh perspectives. Here are some of the benefits of approaching creativity with a playful mindset. Increased creativity. When we are having fun, we are more likely to let our imaginations run wild and come up with new ideas. Enhanced problem solving. A playful mindset can help us to approach problems with fresh eyes and find new solutions. Improved emotional well-being. Creativity can be a great way to relieve stress and anxiety and boost our spirits. In essence, the quote, "Creativity is intelligence having fun," encourages us to embrace the joy and playfulness of creativity. By approaching creativity with a positive attitude and a willingness to experiment, we can unlock our creative potential and make a positive impact on the world. Quote number 29. If A is a success in life, then A equals X plus Y plus Z. Work is X, Y is play, and Z is keeping your mouth shut. Albert Einstein. The quote, "If A is a success in life, then A equals X plus Y plus Z. Work is X, Y is play, and Z is keeping your mouth shut," is a powerful message about the three key ingredients for achieving success in life. Work, X. This represents the hard work and dedication that are essential for any meaningful achievement. It involves putting in the hours, learning new skills, and overcoming challenges. Without hard work, success is unlikely to materialize. Play, why this represents a balance and a sense of enjoyment in the pursuit of our goals. It's about finding joy in the process and not solely focusing on the end result. Play can help us to recharge, stay motivated, and approach our work with renewed energy. Keeping your mouth shut, Z. This refers to the importance of discretion and avoiding unnecessary self-promotion or negativity. It's about being humble, focusing on your own work, and letting your actions speak louder than your words. Talking too much can often lead to distractions, mistakes, and a lack of focus. The quote suggests that success is not achieved solely through hard work or talent. It also requires an element of playfulness and a willingness to remain silent and let our actions speak for themselves. Here's a more detailed explanation of each component. Work X. Hard work is the foundation of success. It's about putting in the effort, dedicating ourselves to our goals, and overcoming obstacles. Without hard work, we're unlikely to achieve anything significant. However, hard work should not be done at the expense of our well-being or our enjoyment of life. Play, why play is essential for maintaining motivation, creativity, and a positive outlook. It's about doing things that we enjoy, exploring new interests, and taking breaks from work. When we're able to incorporate play into our lives, we're better equipped to tackle challenges and maintain focus. Keeping your mouth shut, Z. Being discreet and avoiding unnecessary self-promotion can help us to avoid distractions, mistakes, and a lack of focus. It's about being humble and letting our actions speak for themselves. Talking too much can often lead to arrogance, jealousy, and a failure to appreciate the contributions of others. In essence, the quote emphasizes that success is not just about working hard and being talented. It's also about finding balance, enjoying the process, and being wise with our words. Quote number 30. Everything must be made as simple as possible, but not simpler. Albert Einstein. The quote, "Everything must be made as simple as possible, but not simpler," gives a famous statement attributed to Albert Einstein. It encapsulates the delicate balance between simplification and accuracy in explaining complex concepts. Einstein understood that the essence of scientific understanding lies in conveying complex ideas in a clear and concise manner. However, he also recognized the danger of oversimplifying concepts to the point where they lose their accuracy and depth. The quote highlights the importance of finding the right level of simplicity for explaining complex ideas. This requires a careful balance between making concepts accessible and preserving their essential elements. Simplifying complex concepts does not mean dumbing them down or removing important details. Instead, it involves distilling the key elements of a concept into a clear and understandable framework. This allows for effective communication and learning without sacrificing accuracy or depth. The quote's emphasis on not simpler serves as a reminder that true understanding comes from grasping the underlying principles and complexities of a concept. Simplification should not lead to a superficial understanding or a misrepresentation of the concept's true nature. Here are some examples of how the quote applies in various contexts. Teaching: a teacher should strive to simplify complex concepts for their students, breaking them down into manageable chunks and using clear explanations. However, they should avoid oversimplifying to the point where students lose the opportunity to develop a deeper understanding of the subject matter. Science communication: scientists often face the challenge of communicating their findings to a wider audience without sacrificing accuracy. The quote serves as a reminder that they should strive for simplicity without compromising the integrity of their research. Explaining technical concepts: when explaining technical concepts to non-experts, it is crucial to find a balance between technical jargon and layperson's terms. This requires understanding the audience's level of knowledge and tailoring the explanation accordingly. In essence, the quote, "Everything must be made as simple as possible, but not simpler," emphasizes the importance of finding the right level of simplification in communicating complex ideas. It encourages us to balance clarity and accuracy, ensuring that our explanations are accessible without losing their depth and rigor.
We hope you enjoyed this journey into the world of quotes. Remember, quotes are not just words on a page. They are powerful tools that can shape our thoughts and actions. Use them wisely. In the meantime, be sure to subscribe to our channel and share this video with your friends.